Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good wherever you are. This is JP from Websites for Beginners, and I don't usually make this kind of video, but I also think making a video where you just look at a screen and hear my voice when I'm not actually showing you anything to do is also a little bit strange. I want to keep this short, and I'm going to complain just because I'm so frustrated at the moment. You will notice, and I don't want to blame other people for my procrastination, but that often I start something on the website. For example, I focus on a certain product and then I just stop. Now, I can tell you this morning the reason why, and then what has happened this morning. I hate products that are half baked, and I hate it when basic small little things are wrong with something that should be working. And I really cannot stand it when a developer goes for quantity instead of quality. And we're seeing a lot of that on the website scene at this moment. We see this in add-ons and widgets, especially for our good friend Elementor. We see so many developers just spitting out this stuff for Elementor, and they're so bad. It's basically good, and then you start fine tweaking it, and after you've invested all that time, you just run into bug and bug, a bug and another bug. And this is what has happened this morning. I have gone through no less than four products, and each one that I want to do a video on, I begin in halfway. I'm like, what's going on here? And I go through it and I just cannot make it work. Now, I don't think I'm entirely a very stupid person, so it's not that I cannot get it to work. I truly believe I'm doing my best. It's just that there are bugs. And why I feel confident it's not my ability is that when I go to Elementor itself or to other page builders, Brizy, Oxygen, all of them, they work. I can get them to work. So very good example of when you've got a dedicated team. And I always want to give kudos to Oxygen here for really timing their releases, getting those betas out there, having people give input, and then the final version just works. And I think they've kind of nailed it down the most in terms of making sure that features roll out steadily and that it works. And what I've decided to do is that in future, as of today, I will not continue with a product when I run into a bug. I will let the developer know about the bug that I have encountered, and then it's up to them to fix it. And once they fix it, I will continue. I don't like bad-mouthing people. I don't like saying their product is crap, which I may sometimes slip out. I don't want to do that, but I really don't want to waste your time on things that don't work. And I'm starting to think there are just an abundance, plethora, mountains of unusable stuff out there. I begin very positively with many of them, and then they just annoy me. And I think if it was just one product this morning, maybe I would have just said, go take a nap, get up later, feel better. But the problem is, it was one after the other, after the other. And that's all I want to say this morning. The frustration, I know that many of you have probably shared that as well. And I want to end off with the following. Really, 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 before you buy a pro version of a product, go and try out the free version. Try it out hard. And the second thing I recommend is when you buy the pro version, check for money back guarantees. If they don't have it, nada, don't do it. And if they do have it, test it within the first week. If you find it doesn't work, if you just think it's not up to scratch and it's going to give you the frustration I've had this morning, return it. You can get it again later. Forget about the deals. And, I think a lot of the guys that often comment on this site, this is their opinion as well. I'm returning it. And you think, but it's a lifetime license deal, dude, don't return it. But it's the message you are sending to the developer that's important, that I don't think your product is good enough for me to use on any live website at this moment. And that's my takeaway this morning. So enjoy this video because I don't usually have the time to set up the camera, get the lighting right, which is the sun, and then get all of this editing done. And this is going to be no more than 5 minutes. So wrap it up. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.